Good morning, Kittanning. It's an exciting day. We got Rock the Block happening. We're planning to have 100+ volunteers from all over the city. We have 16 teams doing 20+ projects. It's just gonna be a really exciting day. It's gonna be a crazy video. I'm not even sure how I'm gonna possibly show it all, but I'm gonna do my best. Let's go. All right, so it's complete mass chaos here. Got pressure washing happening. So we got 2 pressure washing crews going there. Habitat's got some destruction going on those steps, getting ready to build some new steps and a deck. That's gonna make that house a whole lot more functional. We're on the hunt for ladders and paint. All the volunteers there. You guys probably remember that house from last year. Well, even 2 years ago, I think we started tearing down the vines off of it. Then it turned into our first pressure washing job. Then it turned into painting the whole house. So that one's been a progression over time, but it's pretty cool. I think they're gonna finish it off today. Professionals building the handrail here. We'll leave them to it. They're deep in thought. Designing. A couple ladies riding in the back here. Pastor Dave from Harvest on the jackhammer. Getting these 2 started. They're gonna start painting the awning and the wood. That was the one they prepped last week, so good to see it come together. Okay, back to where we started. Looking way better. They got the deck completely torn off, ready to start building. Filling up the dump trailer. Work happening all over the place. See how Craig's doing. Awning looks 1,000 times better already. We're gonna get a coat of paint on that later, hopefully. Got all the algae off the side of the house. And this side too. Craig's crushing it. Let's go check real quick. There's a big demolition project happening up here. If I can find it. They've done just a little bit of work so far. Quite a bit left to do. Look at this. Looks like they're over halfway done. Still quite a lot to do though. But looks like they have a really good crew. Bob's explaining there's a tricky operation here. The back half of the shed is ready to fall down into the house, so they're actually trying to get it all out of there and then pull this wall in. We'll see if that works or not. I'm sure it will. These guys are painting the back steps here, looking really good. So this will look totally different by the end of the day. Checking on our downtown crew. These guys are clearing out the planters, getting all the grass and stuff out of here, and they have a really, really good looking crew. Got the kids working today. Nate and Kelly are leading this group. They're doing an awesome job as usual. One last crew to check on here. This is the yard we did last week. Yard's looking good. The old steps are off. New ones are coming. These guys are scraping the front, prepping for paint. Got some repair happening over here too. These guys are doing a great job. I feel like this is gonna be all done today, I bet. Just an astonishing amount of work going on. We're gonna go back and hopefully get started with the paint crew. We got a lot of awnings to paint today. If we don't get to all of them, it's okay, but I'd rather get as many off the list as we can while we have this many people. It's pretty exciting. I thought I had showed you all the crews, but I found another one. They got a sidewalk out of here, but now they're getting ready to add some flowers and you're looking good, guys. Okay, looking about 95% better. The ladies are gonna finish up a little bit on the inside. We're gonna go start the next 2. This is the one they pressure washed earlier. It already looks better, but with a coat of paint, it's gonna be really nice. We're gonna go down the street and start the other one. Hopefully we can get these both done before lunch. We're gonna try to tackle this one and the railings, and then we got porch paint too. Try to do all the other painting first, and then see if we get to the porch after lunch. pretty happy with the first coat. It's lunchtime and then we'll come back. Seth did a great job. All right, lunchtime. Great lunch. We got them things moved around and finishing up this house here. Craig got a real nice second coat on the awning. Girls are finishing the railing, and then look at this difference on the porch. We're doing the porch paint. Oh man. Oh my goodness, does this look good. Total and complete transformation. Look at how good the floor turned out. Crazy impressed with that one. I think that's my favorite of the day. All right, last one, guys. Last one. We're getting slap happy. It's getting hot, so we're just gonna go try to finish fast. That's a wrap, friends. Look how nice these houses look. Beautiful. All the dirt is gone. This awning looks brand new. Absolutely amazing day. All right, I had to come back to my office. My phone was like almost dead. I have 3 of them, and I still was having issues getting one with enough battery to actually do a recap. I'm trying to just fathom everything that was done today. 100+ people, so many Habitat leaders. Harvest Church just came out and did a fantastic job. So many of those big crews were like 90% Harvest people. I'm not sure exactly how many Harvest people there were here, but I would say almost half of our entire group was Harvest people. We had a lot of our normal Living Water Church Summer Serve volunteers, and so many projects. I tried to show as many people as possible in the video, and I still think I'm missing so many of them. I wanted to do some interviews. I wanted to do some other stuff. This day was bonkers from the time I arrived at Living Water Church. And I arrived almost an hour early. And it was just running, getting materials from here to there, making sure everyone has what they need, like doing as much as I could do to make sure that people could have a good time and be productive. Oh, I forgot about LifeSpring Christian Church. They came all the way from Greensburg, brought 7 people, I think. That's the church I went to in Greensburg before we lived in Kittanning. And man, just a wonderful day. I'm going to try to do a recap of all these projects. I'm going to try to do it as fast as possible. I'm sure this video is way too long already. And let's do that. All right, here we go. Start with downtown. Nate and Kelly and the crew did every single one of these planters. Every one. They worked down here for 4.5 hours straight. And they all look amazing. Look at that. No weeds. Perfect, just flowers. Perfect with just the flowers. These planters were worse than I've ever seen them, and now they look better than I've ever seen them in a single day. Huge shout out to Nate and Kelly and the whole crew. They had a lot of people at the beginning. It dwindled towards the end, but they stuck it out, finished them all. Now there are a lot of planters. There's like, you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, just on one side of one block. There's 3 blocks here. I'm not sure exactly how many, but I believe it's more than 40 of those planters. It's a lot of work. Look at this house, new stairs, new railing, looking incredible. They also did work on the front, repaired and repainted both handrails. Incredible job by Tom and the crew. Good work. A little cleanup to do. That'll be done this week, no big deal. This handrail turned out amazing. It is like the strongest handrail of all time. I can't even move it. Still got to paint it to match the porch. Won't take long at all. And that house, we've done a lot of work there. We tore down the garage in the first year of Summer Serve 6 years ago, friends. We painted the side of it, we painted the front of it, we painted the porch, we built new steps on it, and now the handrail and painting it. And I think we're finally done with that house. It's been a 6-year project, but hey, looking good. Got the sidewalk here torn out. Got the new flower bed there on the side of the house as well. Pastor Dave from Harvest was working on that one with the jackhammer. He was crushing it today. Although I heard he said he's gonna go to church tomorrow in a wheelchair. I'm sure he'll be okay. Had an army of people painting this house. Got all the white trim done again. Another coat of brown. My understanding is we're like 95% done with that one. So like very close. The NCCC kids will probably finish it this week. Nice bright new white awning and white paint on the porch. That was my Greensburg crew. Looks amazing. We have the homeowner also, they gave us permission to tear off the top 2 awnings, so more updates coming on that one soon. New awning and porch, my favorite one of the day. Power washed the blue one, looks great. Power washed and painted the next one, it also looks great. Crew also power washed this awning and the whole house, really. We've got more work to do there coming up in July. This side, they got the stairs all torn off. They actually reinforced the whole porch on this porch. That was a really big job. More stairs coming soon as well. So much good work in Wick City today. I didn't even notice, but I'm like 99% sure the neighbor painted this garage as well. That was not us, but I'm glad it's done. Maybe the biggest job of the day was this shed. They got most of it torn down. All of the dangerous work is done. Still much cleanup to do there, but wonderful start. Here's the little porch they painted today. Done. Got some handrail and some painting done here. Another sidewalk prepped right here. And next door, flower bed. I think I've shown you everything. I have to go home and kind of compile the data, but there's way more than one person could possibly keep track of in a single day, so. But just a stupendous amount of progress in 8 hours. Just wow, wow, wow. So here's what we got. Our Summer of Serve list has 32 projects on it. Of those, 24 of them we had potentially today for Rock the Block. Out of those 24, 11 are done, like done off the list. 9 of them are like this close. And so 4 we didn't get to yet. We'll add those to the Summer of Serve list. We'll continue to work on these things as we move forward through the weeks of summer. What an incredible day. Like, that's crazy. And what's really amazing is right now Habitat has volunteers. I referenced them a couple times. It's called NCCC. They're volunteers that are here for an entire month. 7 young people that are traveling the country through, I believe it's like an AmeriCorps program. And we're really blessed to have them for several more weeks. So they're going to be buttoning up a lot of these. And to kind of really put that in perspective, a really productive year for Summer Serve would be 20 projects. Like, that's a crazy productive year for us. And that was basically done in a day. There will be the little button-up things over the course of the week, but they're all going to be done. And we're going to be looking for more projects. It's wild. If you want to get involved with stuff like that, we would love to have you. There are going to be several more opportunities to volunteer throughout the summer. Join the Summer of Serve Facebook page. Be checking out the videos on this channel to keep updated on what's happening next. But thank you to everyone who came out today. And man, can't wait to see where we go from here, friends. Kittanning is getting better, and so many of you are a part of it. Appreciate you. Have a great day.